Hello, Damon Yudichak here, local CPA, where we reduce liabilities and increase tax returns. You're a business owner and you got in business to make money. There may be some other reasons you got into business, but one of the primary reasons every business owner is in business is because they want to make money. And the most important tool for you out there to understand how your business is doing, if it's making money, is a set of good financial statements. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, this can be a confusing item. The financial statements are different. You know, they haven't really looked at them before. So the purpose of this video and future videos is going to be on educating on the financial statements, what they're for, what to look for, and how to read them. Now this video is just an introduction to the financial statements, where we're going to cover 3 financial statements. We're going to cover the balance sheet, we're going to cover the income statement, and then we're going to finally cover the cash flow statement. So with that, I'll move on to the financial statement. All right, the first statement that we have is a balance sheet. Now the purpose of the balance sheet is that it's going to really tell you what your company's worth. You've got assets that you're looking at, you've got liabilities, and then you've got equity. Now, with these 3 items, you know, an asset is something that's of value to you. So obviously cash is a value. If you got equipment and vehicles, those are values. So you could, of value, so at some point you could sell those. The other thing is your liabilities. So this is money that you owe, and this could be a loan. And then the final item is the equity section, which is what your company's worth. The next financial statement that you need to be aware of is the income statement. And this is going to cover a period of time. In this instance, it's covering the month of September. Now, what you're going to see here is really breaks it down to 2 main areas. You've got your revenues, and then you've got your expenses. And then the final item is going to be net income, or if you lost money during that period, it's going to be a loss. And the final item, financial statement we're going to talk about is the statement of cash flows. Now, statement of cash flows, I think, is one of the most important financial statements out there. It tends to be one of the statements that is one of the most misunderstood. With the statement of cash flows, this really tells you where your cash is going. And you remember that old saying, cash is king? This is going to teach where your money's coming from, and it's going to also tell you where your money's going. And then it's also going to tell you how much money came in for the time period, and then or how much money went out during that time period. So this is very important, because one of the things you want to be aware of is how much money the company is making, and also if you can cash flow the operations of the business. So that's the end of this introduction to the financial statements. Stay tuned for future videos where I'll go into depth into each financial statement and really talk about how these can be a powerful tool for you. Check out my website at UdichakCPA.com or contact us. Find us on Facebook. Have a great day.